day.
Welcome to Hammer Dahn! No more sports betting show. Go on the bet back for corporate. I am Tone Diggs.
Atta baby toe.
That's Bubba Got Pino. He's Canadian Stations Beer Wonder Wide.
Wide.
Good day, Tony.
Good day to you, Saya. Bruce, how are we?
What's going on?
What's going on, dude? Otter, how are we?
We are doing great, Tony. Did you
Nice.
see how many sports there are today?
So many sports today.
We got a lot to fucking cover.
Yeah, we gotta do World Cup. We have to do
What?
NHL. We have to do NBA. We have to do 86 college basketball games. Did you do
What?
those yet?
Yeah, it's a good slate. I'm ready. Which one? What's the top one you want to talk about?
See, I knew you fucking.
Yeah, I think we just go chronological order.
Okay.
That's the best way. Right?
How'd
Gotta be.
you boys do last night?
1-1 in the NBA, super average.
That's the definition of average.
Like, yeah.
Even Steven, man.
Fucking
Even
Mark.
Steven's
classic
so back.
Steven Otter.
Back. He's finally back.
Classic
Steven's
Steven Otter.
back.
He has
Oh, yeah.
returned.
Marquette was the one.
Yeah,
That was
Marquette's
good.
always
Michigan.
the one, right, pal?
Michigan,
Michigan
yep.
covered as well.
Did Penn State get the job done?
No, they lost in double overtime.
Damn.
Yeah, and did not cover. Alcorn State scored 1 point in the first 11 minutes.
That's the
Did they
best.
come back
and
and
still
cover?
covered.
Yeah.
They covered 13 and a half. It's pretty incredible.
Um,
It might have been my favorite bet of all time.
Speaking of covering, France goes through. Australia goes through. Sorry to the Aussies. You know, that's on me.
Socceroos.
That's on me. Sorry. That normally what I said yesterday was 100% right.
Oh no, you got the
What is-
Socceroos after you.
There's
got the
like
Socceroos.
a handful of Socceroos.
The Socceroos.
Congrats to Argentina for the win and going through.
Well, not really, because now they got Christian Mate Pulisic on the way.
Okay. They
Who
did
plays
go
Fr-
through
who
though.
Who plays France then? Argentina plays France, or did they win the group?
Argentina won the group
Wow.
because they beat
Oh,
Poland.
Okay, so Poland's through.
So, yes.
Poland. So now Poland plays France.
Right, because Mexico won, which gives them 4 points, but their goal differential isn't as good as Poland.
Poland.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now Poland plays France. So ooh, jeez.
I believe if Argentina wouldn't, U.S. is rooting for Argentina not to win because if they would have got by the Netherlands, they would have then played Saudi or Poland or
Something.
That was a nice side.
that would have been a real nice side. Now probably gonna have to go through the Argentinians, I believe, after the Netherlands. I don't know if that's how it shakes out or not.
Something like that.
Argentina was buzzing around that Poland box the entire game.
I'm not worried about
Yeah.
it.
France should make short work of Poland, but who knows? I mean, Denmark knocked France out of the Euros, so.
You would have
But
thought
if England gets by Senegal, they're staring down the date with the France squad.
you would have thought the French squad, the French B team would have fucking been able to take care of Tunisia, but they could not.
They had a center midfielder playing left back.
I
Like
don't
you didn't
know.
bring left back.
I don't know
like,
what was going on there.
BY.
sounded like a bit of chaos.
BYOLBs.
Bring your own left backs. Is what Bruce is saying.
Yep.
That's exactly what he's saying. All right, let's dive into it.
You want to do that?
Let's jump into a little bit of college football this weekend before we get to the rest of everything that is happening today in the world. How do you feel about Utah USC? 2.5.
USC all day long. Caleb Williams and Lincoln Riley in Vegas. Just that seems like the one for me.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm going to go.
I don't love Utah away from home.
No, I agree. They're a much, much better team at home.
Right? It's like Oregon State. Oregon State away from home, it's not the same animal.
They are how about Meep Meeps? What do you think about the Meep Meep game?
Meep.
Have to take them.
Have to take Meep
Have
Meeps.
to.
Then we go on to Saturday. We have K-State at TCU.
Saturday.
I think the offenses have the advantage here, both of these ones, especially the passing offense for TCU, the rushing offense for K-State. I don't know where I'm going to go yet. That one's a tight one.
Got to keep rolling TCU for me.
Everyone is
stops.
saying Georgia's in, Michigan's in, no matter what happens. TCU's in, from what I'm hearing. Now this is just opinions of people. A skeptic of the whole system, thinks that if TCU loses and they're sitting with one loss, and Ohio State also has one loss, they will pick the bigger school with the bigger fan base.
Yeah, so Ohio State's in, then you get Ohio State, Georgia. If USC wins, you get Michigan, USC, which I don't hate.
So that's the skeptic in me.
So
They
but
will.
a lot of people. I agree. As long as TCU doesn't lose by 10, 14, I think TCU should be in. They have the better strength of record. They've already beat fucking K-State this year. It's not their fault they had to play in a championship game and Ohio State doesn't.
The
say
TCU
Tony.
matchup I'd be very interested in that game. I think that's an interesting matchup.
And USC obviously has to win. They can't go to 2 losses or then Ohio State goes in.
Can't do it. If you're right, Bruce, this is fucking Oregon all over again.
Yeah, it is a little bit. But I am leaning towards joining you with Caleb Williams and USC, and then I am leaning towards joining you with the Horned Frogs at noon as well. It just feels like the correct approach to the beginning of the weekend there. TCU, I think, they'll kind of know that they'll probably get screwed with one loss and keep that in mind versus the sleepier Michigan and Georgia.
The Bobcats are 1.5-point dogs against Toledo. Bobcats obviously without their starting quarterback. They have been running the ball very well though lately because fucking Bobcats. Toledo's also got banged up quarterbacks. Haven't covered in 5 straight. Lost 2 in a row.
Yeah, they're 2 straight losses, right?
So fucking limping in.
How are you
maybe
getting
some
in?
broken backs.
So
headed to Bobcat country.
So what are we gonna do with that one?
We're gonna give me
the Ohio Bobcats.
Any given Tuesday, they will get you a win.
To be honest, I haven't fucking handicapped Coastal and Troy. That's the last one I have to do. It's 8.5. I know that Troy's.
Achilles.
I know that Troy. Boy, I agree. I know that Troy's got a really good defense. And Coastal, Grayson McCall, the quarterback, is out. I do know that. I believe. I think he's out or questionable. LSU, Georgia, 18.5 now.
I have a question here.
Daniels.
Go on.
Well, one is Jaden Daniels going
spotted in a walking boot earlier this week. Actually, not even spotted. Brian Kelly, I believe, said he was in a walking boot to help with the ankle. Was hoping he would practice, though. I haven't got any reports on if he has practiced yet or not, but he's not 100%. We could say that.
If you were Georgia, why would you play your starters for more than a half?
Really good question. It's a really good question. Thought about it this morning. I don't know.
Because if you lose, right?
No, I mean.
Well, what? They'll drop to 2?
Yeah, I mean, just stay hot,
or 3. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're 2 or 3. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Unless you
don't know.
Unless they'd leave them at 1. If they got up 21, took their starters out, and then lost 24-21 to LSU, they'd keep them number 1.
I think in Georgia's eyes, I don't think any team that's going to be in the playoffs right now scares them.
No, not at all.
But hindsight,
I'll say this though. Okay.
Kentucky gave them a go. They've been.
Oh no, they haven't. Georgia Tech was close at first.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, They haven't been playing their best, I'd say, since Tennessee. But I feel like they're a team where it's like, all right, fucking, let's go. I'll say this: if USC wins Friday night, so they know they're probably getting USC at 4, or maybe TCU at 4 if they lose. I wouldn't. Like, Ohio State, yeah, they didn't look good, but if USC loses on Friday night and you're Georgia, and you know Ohio State might be number 4, I don't know if Ohio State's the team that I would want to see the fucking semifinals because they can.
I don't know.
They can put it on you. I don't know.
I think they'd be pretty okay after watching the Michigan.
Sure, they would. It'd be fine, but I'm saying something. But no, they have no reason to play.
Yeah, so
LSU really fucked us here.
They did, didn't they?
They certainly
like actually though, like all you had to do was fucking beat Texas A&M. Now we got a championship game that ain't worth shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna take LSU plus 17. They got nothing to lose.
Maybe
that's
maybe.
for sure. And I think that
there's that again, bro.
I think that there's a good chance that Georgia fucking takes their foot off the gas. If Jaden Daniels goes, it's 5-star.
Okay. Fresno is at Boise. That's the Mountain West Championship. I don't know what I'm gonna do there yet. Fucking Jake Hayner's back. Fresno's been playing well. Boise's played really well in the Mountain West this year. Yeah, it's on the blue turf, I believe.
Boise State, tough defense too. I think holding opponents 17 points a game. But I lean dog here. I think I'm gonna take the shot on Fresno State. Disappointing start, but like you said, new quarterback, new offense. I like it.
UCF Tulane 3.5 there. In this first one, it was 38-31 UCF.
38-30, yeah.
A lot of rushing in this one. Something feels like it's just
something off.
It feels like destiny for this Tulane team.
It does.
Me, maybe. Except for I did hear that their head coach was flirting with the Georgia Tech job before.
But he's gonna be there.
He's staying though.
Yeah. Well, is he? At least through this game.
Well, no. Well, Georgia Tech they already hired a coach, so he's not going there. I can tell you that.
Cincy.
Clemson, North Carolina.
Yeah.
DJ was 10 of 30 last week or something like that for 99 yards.
Tar Heels, dude.
They have looked like dog shit the last two games.
That was as a favorite though, dude. We have to remember Tar Heels as a dog is a different team.
Drake May's had his 2 worst games the last 2 games.
Their defense
as a big favorite.
Their defense has no interest in the sport.
Neither does Clemson's offense.
Yeah, fair. They got to go to Cade, right, just to get a look. But I guess it's like DJ, like
send off last game, right?
Yeah, I get. And then maybe if they get a bowl game, you play Cade. Yikes.
Yeah, if you're DJ, would you even want to fucking play in this bowl game? Like, it's not gonna be.
What do you mean? You think people are people are clamoring for him in the draft?
Why would he not?
Running style.
This could be the last time he plays football, man.
Yeah.
He's 100% entering the transfer portal and going somewhere smaller, is what I kind of just assumed.
XFL maybe.
I think he's gonna enter the transfer portal. Doesn't he have a couple more? Isn't he kind of young? He still has a couple.
Yeah, he's still got eligibility left.
Yeah, get him. I would get the fuck out of Clemson. You're not good enough.
He would be great at Wisconsin.
Yeah.
You know how many people?
You never know.
You know how many people look in the mirror and go, you know what? I'm not good enough for here.
Yeah.
I know what, that boy, I'm out. I stink. I'm not good enough.
Guy who was a 5-star, like, I just don't have it.
I just can't throw the quick game. Sorry, boys.
Maybe you can pull an Adrian Martinez, go to Kansas State, throw 0 picks.
Purdue plus 16.5 at Michigan.
Can Purdue play defense at all?
I read an interesting stat today. Fucking Brahms 3-0 against top 3 teams.
Wow.
Yeah.
At Purdue.
You can play any defense at all. You have a shot against Michigan. Like Illinois proved that.
I looked it up earlier.
I think this is going to be one of the most electric games, especially for championship fucking weekend, because it's in Indy. Like Purdue is going to bring a shit ton of fans.
I might be
Michigan
all
brings
over
a
Purdue
shit ton of fans. Yeah, the game is a big
spread.
You
don't gotta tell me twice to go against
Purdue's
Michigan.
rushing defense, 38th. It's not terrible.
Yeah.
Passing defense, 70th, which doesn't really worry me against Michigan too much.
I mean, it should after last week with JJ doing it all himself. It's all on Blake Corum and then Edwards' hand. If Edwards can catch balls out of the backfield, they look much different than basically only having JJ McCarthy running and passing.
I thought that about him last week too, JJ, and then I looked at he was 12 of 24. It's not.
No.
What?
Those are. They had very long touchdowns passing, but I'm saying
talked about him like he was Tom fucking Brady. on the broadcast at least.
Because he hit every deep ball he threw.
Yep. Yeah. I'm subscribed to the theory that Harbaugh was having him overthrow receivers all year, just so Ohio State would roll down the safeties, chestnut.
I do love the glamoring for Harbaugh. Like he didn't try to leave to Minnesota though.
Minnesota tried leaving Michigan to go to Minnesota.
Wait, what?
The Vikings, remember? And then they didn't want him. I do love everybody.
that happens all the time.
Is it true? True Michigan man again. Way to go, Jim.
Well, yeah. I mean, play that.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Hell yeah.
Don't do
Legend,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Get
Build
Ryan.
that man a statue, dude.
Get Ryan Day out here.
Oh no, not the Michigan crowd.
All right, tomorrow World Cup. Croatia, Belgium, Canada, Morocco. Canada's already out, correct?
Yep.
Does Morocco need anything? Let me pull up that table.
Yeah, they're a point behind Croatia, I believe.
Oh.
So it matters for Morocco for sure.
No, they're tied.
Tied.
Yeah, because Morocco won and tied as well, right?
All right, so tomorrow in that group, where is that group at? Croatia has 4, Morocco has 4, Belgium has 3, Canada has 0. So
Morocco has 3?
No, Morocco has 4. Belgium has 3.
Ooh.
So for Morocco, it's a big game. They're plus 110. Croatia and Belgium, they both would have to win to secure it to be definite.
So nobody through, really?
No.
Technically.
Yeah, this group's wide open.
Wide open.
Oh.
Let's
Just
go.
Canada's out.
So Belgium's plus 165, Croatia's plus 170 in that one. Canada's plus 260, Morocco's plus 110.
I feel like Belgium figures it out here.
Was De Bruyne being serious when he said they got no fucking chance, or was he being sarcastic?
Yeah, what was that?
I mean, that team feels like they're in shambles, but Croatia smoked Canada, yes, but I mean, they didn't look great against Morocco. I'm going to take Belgium, draw no bet against Croatia. I think Belgium might nick that one.
Yeah, they didn't have Marco Lavia up front against Morocco. That was probably one of the main problems, just finding the striker.
That was coach's decision.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like you suspended, Christ.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like they figured it out. Obviously against Canada. I'm obviously going to be on Croatia, but I'm looking at Luka Modric to score plus 470. I think that's getting up there. Obviously, if there's a penalty, he's taking it. And then Perisic as well.
Okay.
Kind of like the old guys to put him through.
And then the other one, Spain, Japan, Costa Rica, Germany. Spain has 4 points. Japan has 3 points. Costa Rica has 3 points. Germany has 1 point. So Germany would have to win and get help to get through. They can, like, if there was a draw between Spain and Japan,
just don't see
Germany
Spain.
Can't go through.
They've been going.
Huh?
Like Spain's legitimately been the best team in the tournament.
What the heck? What happened to Germany? I thought Germany was supposed to be like a soccer juggernaut, Gump.
They are.
I mean, they're pretty good still. They could still get through and cause problems.
They're minus 1,000
to win it.
Yeah, like they should walk Costa Rica, but I think Spain walks Japan. I'm gonna lay. I don't do this often, but I will lay 1 with Spain. So I think Spain wins by 2.
So Germany could walk Costa Rica, and they have 4 points. Okay.
Yeah.
Their goal differential is -1. Japan's is 0 right now. So say Japan plays for a draw and they get a draw. That gives Spain 5 points, Japan 4 points, and Germany would win. So that would be 4 points as well. Germany would have to win by 1. Would have to win by 2.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think they do, dude. I think Germany looked good in the second half against Spain. They almost stole that game. And then if you're Germany, you get through here, like you're playing the winner of the other group here.
Of the
Croatia. Now you're looking at the possibility of Croatia against Germany in the round of 16, where you know what I mean. Like all you got to do is get through. Germany will find a way. Banger
right there. Costa Rica just moved to 20-1. Not often you see a good old 2-horse race with a 20-1.
I looked at that. What's the more way? What's like a 4-0 Germany win in that game?
I mean, their goal different. They gave up 7. What did they give up 7 to Spain, dude?
Yeah, Costa Rica's goal differential is -6. 7 goals against, 1 goal for.
1 for.
Yeah.
I mean, Morocco's looked good. I don't know. It'd be nice to see Canada at least get a fucking point here.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Let me see here. Goals. 4-0.
Some young lads, though, don't you? Isn't your team super young like America?
Yeah, for the most part. There is some older guys who've been around forever.
4-0 is plus 650. That's not that much.
Yeah,
it's really
no, it's
not
not.
that much.
It's not. Like I saw like the 1-0s are like plus 140 a lot of the time. Costa Rica would be wild.
I mean, that's not. There's no way that.
Dude, they tied. They just tied who? Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they have a win.
Oh, they beat Japan.
Yeah.
So
Japan beat Germany. It's not out of the question.
It's all over the place. That group's all over the place.
Yeah, this is the point where it's like, all right, just get me to the knockout so I'm not all confused.
The math.
Yeah, I just get overwhelmed.
It's almost worth the fucking sprinkle on Costa Rica money line just for fucking
that's what I was thinking at 20-1. Like there are only two possible outcomes, or three possible outcomes.
Like what are they double chance? Like plus 500?
Let me see.
Loading.
Where
the hell is it? Plus 650 double chance.
Yeah,
double.
I don't know.
I just
feel like Germany's gonna fucking go here. Have to.
You're right.
Okay.
I
wonder if
here's the bet.
I wonder if Lukaku finally starts for Belgium. That could make a difference as well.
Over 3.5 goals is minus 116.
Minus for over 3.5?
Yeah.
Jeez. For just Germany or whole game?
I might be on that. No, just the whole game. Okay. Huge NBA slate tonight. Let's roll through anything that you guys like tonight. Just whatever you like.
All right, let's start here in the association. Let's go to Cleveland. I like Cleveland. I've always liked Cleveland.
I still
like Cleveland.
Philly's going into Cleveland. Philly's banged up. They have Joel Embiid still, and I think he's going to cause a lot of problems tonight. But I like Cleveland to win and cover minus the 3.5 there. And then I like Orlando to cover. Atlanta's going into Orlando. Orlando's been playing fucking horrible. Something's got to give here. They're plus 6. I just hope that they cover. I don't really know why I picked that one. There's no Paulo.
Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of a bad pick, but that's a little forced. We're rooting for the Pelicans. We got Zion out there. He's dunking. Toronto's going into New Orleans. New Orleans is a home dog. I just like that as well. Chicago going into Phoenix. Chicago plus 5.5. I don't know why. That one was just screaming the rules to me. And then beloved Indiana Pacers, one of the best fucking teams in the fucking NBA. They're going into Sacramento and they're getting 4.5. So I love that.
Okay.
Some people are telling me that the Knicks might watch Hammer Dahn and heard the rallying cry yesterday. The Knicks are back. They destroyed the Pistons.
They covered like 30.
And I like them plus 6 with the Bucks tonight.
Let's go. Bruce is so bad.
Why are the Grizzlies only minus 2.5 in Minnesota?
I don't know. I think it's because Cat's out, and I think that's really the only reason why. I couldn't see anything else. I really like the Grizzlies, dude.
Give me Grizzlies money line at Minnesota, and give me the Pacers catching 4.5 against Sacramento.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's go through all 86 basketball games.
All right. I think I got about 18 here.
Temple at LaSalle.
Are you on
LaSalle?
Plus the 4.5?
LaSalle is a college, not a high school?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, it's a college. And I think you have to like LaSalle there. All right, that's one.
No,
Loyola, Maryland at Binghamton.
Yeah, Binghamton.
Fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
I think you have to go Binghamton. Money line
Give
there.
me the U.S. Merchant Marine Academy versus Army.
I like that. You're jumping around. You're getting crazy. We got 86 to do.
These are all 6 o'clocks.
What about Merrimack and UMass Lowell?
Listen, we're gonna.
You have to go Merrimack.
After like the main show's over, we're gonna do a college basketball special where we go through all of them. So
we're doing it, dude. Buckle your seatbelt, pal.
Gumpy, let's roll through the 18 that you like right now.
Okay. K-State is catching 3.5 at Butler.
Yeah.
K-State is undefeated. I love K-State there. Holy Cross catching 9.5 at home against Harvard.
Yep.
Bonnie's money line at home against Middle Tennessee. UMBC money line at home versus Copping State. Citadel catching 3.5 at Charleston Southern. I like Citadel. Still like Citadel.
Always like Citadel.
Always like Citadel.
VCU money line at home against Vandy. I love VCU there. Maryland Eastern Shore. Still love them. I'll take them money line at home against Lehigh. Drake money line. I love at Indiana State. Drake's 6-0. I don't know what this line is. Jacksonville's catching 13.5 at UAB. Jacksonville, I like there. I think 13.5 is too much. Coastal Carolina money line versus UNC Wilmington. Prairie View catching 4.5 at Rice. Eastern Illinois catching 5.5 at home against Northern Illinois. Providence getting 7.5 at TCU. I think that's too much. Evansville plus 9.5 at home against South Illinois. And then West Illinois catching 5.5 versus the Screaming Eagles. And maybe the game of the night, Michigan State money line at Notre Dame. That should be a banger.
Okay. You boys, college basketball, got anything?
Yeah. First, Gump, I will say I'm going against with the Butler Bulldogs. I like them on the money line strictly because of how fishy that line is and very, very weird, tough barn.
Okay.
And then, you know me, I'm grabbing a TV dinner, strapping into the ACC Big Ten Challenge. I actually just like both the ACC teams, so I'll be taking Duke against Ohio State at home. And then I like UNC plus 5.5, I believe, at Indiana.
Okay.
That's what I was going to ask.
UNC
bet that game.
Yeah. UNC kind of struggle bus at the spread.
Dude, they can't figure it out. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I guess it's how they started last year, though.
Yep, it kind of reminds me of the easy road, hard road stuff where UNC's coming off a 101-103 loss with Alabama, and I think that
so UNC's lost too, really?
Well. Yes.
Yeah.
Going into IU, so UNC's going to win outright, probably.
Probably. IU hasn't played anybody who's undefeated.
Is Houston the number 1 team in the country?
Houston is. Texas Longhorns are number 2.
Wow.
What?
Yep.
Quite the jump to start
awesome.
the year.
Yeah, they jumped to 4. That was the big jump from 12, I believe.
Yeah, after the Gonzaga win.
And then 4-2. Purdue lighting the world on fire as well.
I feel like I watched
beating Duke.
Purdue play somebody.
They beat the shit out of Duke, and then they beat the shit out of somebody else.
Gonzaga.
Is that the one that I was watching?
Probably.
Yeah. That big fuck lumber around.
Yeah, but like the NBA scouts are flying into Purdue, and they're like, "Wow, this place is freezing."
Why?
It's so cold in Indiana. Why?
It is fucking chilly out there today. It just got a little fucking chillier in the studio.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the studio, Nikki Skates.
How we doing, boys?
How'd we do last night?
3-3.
Oh, fucking a lot of Evie Stevies in the studio today.
A lot of Evie Stevies. I'll tell you what we got, though, was a 9-8 win by the Seattle Kraken.
Fucking Kraken are on fire, boys.
Kraken are hot, boys.
Kraken are hot. You know who else is hot before you fucking get started? Fucking Duke ain't Duke's basketball. Just want to show that, throw that out there. What was that, pal?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, wait for that A10 schedule to pick up.
Okay. Who's they going to lose to? Fordham?
Yeah, we'll see you at the Rose Hill Gymnasium.
Okay, NHL. Yeah, Kraken are on fire.
Not a great slate tonight.
Bees are on fire.
Bees are on fire. Should have took the Bees. Didn't take the Bees.
I have to. Shame on us for not taking the Bees every single game.
Yeah, at this point, it's basically ride them until they die.
Yeah. Right, pal?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Sabres are at the Wings. Minus 130. By the way, 8 o'clock tonight, youtube.com/thatshockeytalk.
Great plug. Appreciate that. Rupper's still working on guests. We don't have any.
But after hours is still Barry.
Yeah, Barry comes on, breaks down film every night at midnight.
Is AQ still doing 1:30 a.m. or?
AQ's usually right before Barry, like
11:30.
Okay. Yeah, he'll give us some good stuff.
Kicks.
Okay.
Yeah, he does kicks in his garage.
Sabres wings.
The Buffalo Sabres, 2-9-1 over the
fucking
past 12.
Buffalo Montreal Sabres.
Quite a schneid, although they did put up a massive win the other night against Detroit. Detroit 4-1 in their last 5 against the Sabres.
Okay.
In Detroit, Detroit's good at home. Unfortunately, I'm not going to take this because Detroit is not starting Ville Husso. They're a much better goaltender. They're going with Ned.
Okay.
Oh, not Ned.
Nedeljkovic is getting a start. Yeah. So I'm going to stay away from this one.
Okay. Pal?
No, thank you.
Rags are at the Sens. Pretty even money line here.
Yeah, Rags.
Fucking Halak.
Yeah, Rags have lost 3 in a row. Halak's getting the go. So I am going to roll the dice here, and I'm going to take Ottawa. It's their first. I'm taking the Sens. It's their first home game after 11 days on the road. Let's get some of that home cooking. Maybe they put a few past Halak.
Lock in the pipes.
They celebrated
because Shesterkin has stunk.
Where's Louis Bag of Donuts?
5-1.
Where is fucking Louis Domingue? Where is Louis Domingue?
Louis Domingue up in Hartford with the
they
yard
got him in
goats?
fucking Hartford.
God.
Where's fucking Big Dick Domingue?
So you're telling me Sens celebrated Alfie and then went on a fucking 11-game road trip? And
Yeah,
now
I
they're
told
back?
you. I told you. They're not a very good squad. I don't even love that I'm taking them tonight, but we're going to do it. It's plus money at home.
Move, my friend.
Leafs,
Plus money at home. Come on.
Leafs are $3 favorites against the Sharks.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, you can dive in. I'm not going to do it. You could dive in on maybe Leafs puck line. They're playing well. They've won each of their last 6 road games. In the last 4 overall, they swept that little road trip they had. Sharks are on a back-to-back. They're not a very good team. They have terrible goaltending. Leafs are doing it while missing a bunch of their defensemen, but they're getting great, Tony, great goaltending from Matt Murray, and they're scoring a bunch of goals.
Of course. And then Coils are at the Blackhawks. You know my move here. Fucking McDavid 2+ +420.
Yeah, Chicago's lost 7 straight. The Coilers. This is the only thing worries me here about the Oilers is their 4th game in 9 days.
It's okay.
So maybe some tired legs, but I still like them. -136 on the 60-minute money line. You can even go puck line at 1.5. I think it's +112 right now.
Okay.
Stuart Skinner's in. Give me Oilers 60-minute.
Yep, Stu Skin's going.
Stewie.
It's 5-5. What happens, Stu?
Stewie.
He's got the 919 save percentage. That's all right. You got to score. You got to score.
Stewie.
What happens, Stu?
You're all right.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
You guys in the back? Anything else?
Yeah, Mitt just bashed his knee against the table.
Shocker. Wow. Anything else?
Nope.
I am full Stu Griffin mode right now, or Peter Griffin, whatever you get it.
Stu Griffin.
You know what? You know what, Mitt? Though, if you wake up tomorrow and you're still hurting, I know you're gonna show up to work and you're gonna fucking run slants on everybody.
Fuck
Good
yeah.
luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Dahn.